Once I see the efficiency, it's like, okay, well, you just saved me a lot of money. We got an opportunity to bid some work with Trammell Crow. And I had worked on this for probably 2.5 weeks. I went to their office downtown Denver.
And they said, you have to have an estimating program.
Unless we were capable of introducing Bluebeam into the company, there was just no way we were going to be able to work or coordinate with them.
He called me after this meeting and he said, I just got schooled.
I've been estimating for over 30 years. So when I look at technology like that, it's extremely scary.
I said, well, bring Drake on and I'm sure he can do it.
His very first project, I said, go back to the diagonal crossing that I just did for Trammell Crow.
And I ended up finishing the takeoff that took Don 2 weeks in about a day.
It was very cost effective. It was a no-brainer.
We went back to kind of like compare like my values to his values. On a particular item, I had like 15,000 lineal feet, but Don only had 13,600, which would have been like a $50,000, $60,000 hit to the company.
Because of the way I did the takeoff on a digitizer scale, obviously lost track.
Whereas me jumping on a Bluebeam and I can like zoom into such a fine detail and fine print that I can literally pick the tiniest corner of the curb and go to the next one and it be completely accurate.
First job we did, it paid for itself. Yeah.
Administratively, it's helpful to have Bluebeam. Our employees have the capability to do more than one job, more than one position within the company.
And if you can spend less time in the office doing stuff that's not making you money, that just means you have that much more time out in the field doing something that's making you money. We span all up and down the Front Range, Colorado, Wyoming, New Mexico. And it's always been a difficulty to conference with someone who's working 150 miles away and show them, here's the detail you need to be looking at. But with Bluebeam Studio, we've utilized the iPad. From the office, I can actively upload documents, cloud a certain detail that they need to be paying attention to. And so our superintendents in the field, they can see in real time, like, what are these changes?
Concrete foreman, they can pull it up and see the details right there.
Real time, not have to go back to the job trailer and look at blueprints. That increases efficiency in the field and it increases trust in communication.
We never imagined that we would see this kind of growth.
This last year, we have pages and pages of projects that we're able to look at and screen because they're able to bid them faster and more efficient with Bluebeam.
I just wished that we had these technologies 10 years ago.